What's going on, guys? GregRollsOn. I'm going to do something a little different today, and we're going to do a product review of two different headsets. I can't make my mind up between them. The pros and cons are different. I'm going to roll through those with you guys real quick. Starting with Garmin's brand new Garmin dēzl 200 headset. They have a 100. The only difference is the price, because you have the second ear cup that you can attach if you want to do full headset when you're done driving for the day. These guys are freaking absolutely massive. It's like I'm going to try to land a Airbus 380 165 over here, right? They're freaking huge. The microphone is, you can contour that any way you want. They twist on each side right here. These are, adjustable. It's like you can add about 1.5 inches on either side. They are a bit weighty. They're not crazy so. Just to show you, here's the volume up. You push that rocker switch up and then down for volume up and down, and then you push in on it to answer phone calls and hang up on calls. Here's your power button on this side, and then on the back side you've got your Bluetooth pairing button, and then you've also got the active noise canceling button. Okay, so there's all your buttons. It is ambidextrous. You can wear it on either side. That's simple. And then just to show you with the mute button, you're talking, you got a cough, you want to call somebody names or whatever, and they have no idea on the other line, flip it up and you'll hear a tone, and then you can talk whatever kind of crap you want and then go right back to it when it's your turn to speak. So I'm going to take them off. The price point for these is $399, the highest I've ever seen for a headset. And like I said, I'm just trying them out. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep them yet or not. And then, of course, the Garmin dēzl 100 has just the monophone all the time, and it is $319. So you got to pay an extra $80 to get that second one. But if you're already spending that much, what the heck? The pros, the range on these are 300 feet. I haven't heard a set of headphones that sound this good, unless I was buying Sony's or Bose over the ears with the active noise canceling. You hit that button while this guy is on, especially if you have both of them in, whatever background noise you hear, you hit ANC, it's like there's no noise. I mean, if there's something really loud like a siren or somebody's freaking tooting their air horn next to you, yes, you can hear that through the active noise canceling. But that's pretty cool. I'll give them that. This is like a high quality sound headset. Music sounds great in it. Everything, calls are clear. The people on the other end, the active noise canceling for them in the microphone, crystal clear even with the window down. Now, if wind is blowing on this, like you're leaning towards the window or the mic's tilted towards the window, yes, it's going to pick up wind. That's common sense. That's me blowing wind on it. But just the noise, the ambient noise of that it's not going to pick that up. So these are very, very nice. You pay for it though, but that's what you get. There's also a mounting bracket that it comes with some kind of sticky on the back. Of course, I haven't used that because I haven't decided I'm going to keep it. But you can hang the headphones on there while you're driving, and it will retain them. And then there's like a cup thing, a holder in the middle for that second cup, and a charger it comes with. So that's it. The pros would be, again, like I said, it'd be the 300 feet range and the clarity of the call for the call recipient on the other end of the line, and then the active noise canceling. And these are comfortable. They are a bit weighty, a little more than the Blue Parrot, but they're made a lot better in my opinion. So we're going to go to the second ones now, and this is the OpenComm by Shokz. It used to be after Shokz, and these are a completely different approach to communication. So these are literally, this is it. That's a minimalist design. It looks like I'm a Secret Service agent, if anything, as compared to air traffic control over there. And these things just simply go over your ears, the back of the head. You've got your volume up and down button, and then you hold the plus button down right here for your volume to pair with the Bluetooth. And then here's your function button on this side. Those are all on the right side. This is not ambidextrous because you have both phones. The microphone is mounted here, and it's made to contour one way on your head. So the microphone flips, it'll go all the way around over your ear, which that's not cool. It does sit in an awkward place if you have it flipped up, but I just leave it down. And here's the deal. if you want to eat, whatever, it's far enough out of the way. These only have a 33-foot range. That sucks unless you carry your phone with you out of the truck. I have walked all the way, slid the tandems, and that's worked fine. But as soon as you go around back, it's like they disconnect and then they reconnect when you come to the front of the truck. So range is a negative here. But these don't even go in your ear. These talk to your inner ear through the bone structure and the meat in front of your ear here. I can put my finger in both ears. It's not a problem. I can hear people, even with the window down, I can hear them if I have the volume and they're seated right on the sides of my head. It doesn't feel weird or anything. It's crazy how that works. Like you don't, it's like you're wearing earbuds and then you realize you're not. I can listen to somebody talk or hear sounds on here, audibles, podcasts, whatever, because that's what I typically do. If I listen to music, I rock it out through the stereo. I listen to my podcast on the stereo too, but if you went on a walk, like we all should every day or something, you can listen to that and still hear the trucks in the parking lot around you, people talking, somebody approaching. You can still hear all of that. It's like it's mixed in with your music, so it's that or whatever. So that's kind of a cool approach, that it's an open ear thing. These took a couple days to getting used to, but I started getting used to them, and now I prefer that feel because I've gotten away from wearing the over-ear headphones. The Garmin's, I'm sure I'll break in and get used to wearing them just fine. I also like the fact that where I'm bald, if I want to put on a hat, I typically don't wear hats anymore. But if I decided I wanted to, I could, and adjust my glasses and whatnot. And this actually hinders that process less. So I like these because the price point also is only $159.99. It's half the price of the Garmin's. This comes with a nice little zipper case, and the charger is a magnetic. It's not a generic USB. It just snaps on right there. I can't reach that into the camera's frame, and I don't want to take it off. So people can hear me just fine on this. I wouldn't ride with the window down because there's too much noise, and if wind is blowing anywhere near this, yes, it will pick it up. But they can still hear me clear at the same time. So yes, the recipient of your call is going to hear more noise than especially with that Garmin, but they can still hear me fine. I've talked to my friend Killian, and he hears a minor difference. Like the other headset is crystal clear, but they hear me just fine on this. And the benefits of this, like I said, safety wise is crazy. And the fact that both ears are open, and it's minimal, and this is out of your way. If you wanted to take a drink or you wanted to eat, you don't have to do no mic flipping. I'm unsure if there's a mute button. There may be, but the best way to mute your headset is to get off the daggone call. If you got to do a bunch of muting and stuff, then I don't know what's going on in your situation, but I don't necessarily, to me, that's not necessary. So just to show you all a comparison in size, let me turn a light on here. So here's the size difference, as you can tell. So you're going to have this weighty thing, but this is made well. It's strong, it's large. I can talk to you going down the road just fine, whatever. When I'm done, flip it up. Waiting on the next call. If I ain't, 15 minutes goes by and talking to nobody, hang that thing up on the hook. And then, like I said, this, I can just forget I'm wearing this all day. That's it. And you get out and walk around Walmart, you still look like you're crazy, but you don't look that like it's like you're that far in left field. So those are the headsets. I want to know what everybody else thinks. One more time, I'm going to go over just to make sure everybody heard what I said. Active noise canceling in your ear. You can isolate background noise and it goes away. This does not. This allows all that noise in, but you can still hear the music. This is open ear design versus closed ear design. Active noise canceling for the call recipient is better on this than this, but this is farther away from your mouth, and it's also, again, minimalist. This covers your entire ear, or both if you have the second cup in. Don't do that while you're driving, please, because I think it's stupid. Number two, and then with this one, this doesn't cover any ear. This vibrates on the side of your head. You don't feel it if they're seated right, and it talks to your inner ear through the side of your head. So you're not going to blow your eardrum out, number one. Number two, you have access to all the other noise that's going on around you. So this is basically just comfort and minimalist design, and the mic being out of the way, and you just get more comfortable. This one right here, probably, I would say this could probably, as long as you're not dropping, being stupid, may take more of a butt whooping, but you don't need to be doing push-ups and building a house with either of these things on. That's crazy. I can't make my mind up for the simple fact that these are very comfortable and minimal, and then this one is still comfortable, but it's heavy and it's large. So that's basically it. The range is 300 and then 33. So you all, please comment and let me know what your thought is on that situation, because I'm not keeping them both. It's not practical. Money isn't the issue. I don't need 2 headphones. Let me know what you think on which ones and why. I mean, price point is a big one, but it's not the only factor here. I've got to wear these all the time if I'm going to do what I'm doing out here running my business, okay? And that doesn't mean I just wear them while I'm driving. I didn't say that. I got to, have my hands free to do other things, computer click, clacking, whatever. So let me know what you think and why. And then also like and subscribe if you haven't. This is a little bit different for me. I don't do product reviews very often. Garmin, Shokz, I don't have enough followers to really do it, but if y'all really want to send me some other products to test out for people, I'll absolutely do it. Anyway, God bless you guys. If you're still thinking about coming to Schneider, you can still come over here and make money. I don't know what move I'm going to make soon, but I'm probably going to make a move so I can be home more. I would still recommend this outfit for you to come and start your business. So if you need to get a hold of me about that, also comment on here. If you've emailed me and I haven't returned your email, I apologize, resend them. Sometimes I get inundated, sometimes I don't. Until next time, keep her upright in between the lines.